Welcome back, beautiful family. Today I want to share with you a very delicious asparagus pasta that I know you are going to love. But first things first, my apron is on, my hands are clean, and I am ready to show you my ingredients. To prepare this delicious asparagus pasta, these are the ingredients: salt, black pepper, garlic cloves, butter, Parmesan cheese, 1 onion, of course, asparagus, and pasta. This is everything we need, so let's get started. I want to start here first with the pasta, cooking this amazing pasta in boiling water. I'm adding 1 tablespoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil, and now I am adding bowl pasta. You could add any pasta you have at home. Here I'm going to add an entire box of pasta. I'm going to cook it only for 10 to 15 minutes. I want the pasta to be al dente. Don't overcook your pasta. You want to make sure that your pasta is al dente. Now I am going to continue getting the rest of the ingredients ready. I have 1 whole onion that I'm just going to cube, and I'm going to transfer it to a bowl. I'm going to continue with the asparagus. Yes, I'm only going to cut a very little piece of the asparagus because I want the pastas to be so flavorful of the asparagus that I'm going to use all the asparagus. I'm just removing about 1/2 inch of the stem of the asparagus. I'm going to continue removing just a little bit of a whole bunch of asparagus. Once this is done, I'm going to cut it in little pieces because I want to obtain all that amazing flavor of the asparagus. I'm leaving the florets, whole. I'm not going to slice those. Only the stem of the asparagus. Look at this. Now that you have everything nice and cut, I'm going to put it aside, and I want to continue with my garlic cloves. The garlic cloves, I'm just going to smash. I'm not going to dice or cut. I'm just going to smash so that they release all the delicious flavor and aroma in this pasta. Now that I have all the ingredients ready, let me show you. I have the crushed garlic, the butter, the onion, and of course the asparagus. Look at this. We are using the whole stem of the asparagus and the florets. So now let's go to the stove and see how the pasta is doing. The pasta is already al dente. I am going to reserve 1 whole cup of this liquid. Remember that we added salt to the water, so I'm going to obtain 1 whole cup of the water because I'm going to use it so I could blend the asparagus. The rest I'm going to drain all the pasta, and I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to start cooking the asparagus and the onion. So let's go to the stove. Here on the stove, I'm going to add my butter. I have about 3 tablespoons of butter. Once this is dissolved, I am ready to add the onion. I'm going to make sure that I mix it really well, cover it with the delicious butter, and then I'm ready to add the garlic. Remember that the garlic is whole, is just crushed. I'm going to leave it in here. I'm going to add all the little pieces of the asparagus. Incorporate really good. I'm not going to add the florets. I'm only adding the stems. I'm going to add to this the 1 cup of the liquid that we use on the pasta. I'm adding here 1 teaspoon of black pepper. I'm not going to add any salt because I'm using the water of the pasta. Remember, we reserved it. So I'm going to go ahead and add 1 cup of the water. I'm going to cover it. I'm going to simmer it for about 15 minutes in medium heat. Cover it. And when it's already simmering for about 15 minutes, then you are ready to come back and start removing most of the onion and half of the little stems of the asparagus. I'm going to put it in my blender cup. Now I am ready to add the florets of the asparagus. I'm going to cover it and I'm going to go ahead and start blending the rest of the ingredients. Of course, I'm going to add 1 whole cup of Parmesan cheese. The garlic is in here. All the crushed garlic is in this blender. We're going to blend it away until it's nice and smooth. It's going to get nice and thick and creamy. Look at this. Look how creamy it looks. Remember that the cheese, the Parmesan cheese, is a little salty. So just be careful adding salt to this amazing recipe. I'm going to taste it. If it needs salt, I'm going to add it. If not, this is delicious the way it is. Now I am ready to just add all this creamy and delicious sauce. I'm going to mix everything, make sure that everything is nice and coated. And now I am ready to add the pasta in here. The aroma of the asparagus is so penetrating. It just smells amazing. This aroma has invaded my kitchen. Now I'm ready to add the pasta bowls. I'm going to just cook it for about 2 to 3 minutes, making sure that I incorporate it really good, that all the pasta is nice and covered in this thick, creamy, delicious asparagus sauce. Look at this. Remember, everything is already cooked. Just leave it in here for just 2 to 3 more minutes and then it's ready. It is ready for you to enjoy and garnish. Garnish with a little more of the Parmesan cheese on the top, and then you're ready to enjoy. I am ready for the presentation plate and I'm going to start adding everything in here. I wish you guys make this amazing and delicious pasta. If you got up to this point of the video, you love what you see, then I invite you to be part of my family. I invite you to subscribe, leave me a thumbs up, share this video on social media, and of course, be part of Cooking with Gloria, because only with your help, Cooking with Gloria will continue growing. But this looks amazing. Remember to sprinkle a little bit of the Parmesan cheese right on the top and just enjoy it the way it is. I'll see you in just a little bit. My friends, I am completely done with this amazing asparagus pasta. This is the part I really love and enjoy, tasting my recipes. Perfect for any kind of meat or chicken. Excuse me. So delicious. The asparagus is still al dente. This is a perfect and delicious homemade pasta. Just amazing. If you liked and loved this amazing recipe, I invite you to subscribe, leave me a thumbs up, share this video on social media with your friends, with your relatives, so Cooking with Gloria keeps growing. Don't forget to push that notification bell, and if you did, leave it activated so every time I make an amazing recipe, yes, you're going to be notified. Before I say I see you soon, I wish you nothing but the best. Peace and love. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of Cooking with Gloria.
like, subscribe, and share, and see you soon. Bye-bye.